Congratulations, OPP, Blair Hardy, Billy Woldridge, one known as Billy Woldridge, 149 Center Street, North Napanee, Walnut Harbored sex offender, delusional piece of shit garbage, who sucks OPP dick, who is a child stalking pedophile, delusional fucking heroin addict, heroin trafficker, drug trafficker, guilty of stalking my mother and killing her, guilty of killing my dog Chipper, guilty of identity theft and attempted murder on me, guilty of ending the Wood bloodline by doing this to me. I have no feeling in my head or my face once again. Skull split, right brain damage, skull deforming, with proof, no medical help, called a lie, lies from cops, time buying, cover ups, sex assaults, kidnapping, false arrest, arrest refusals, obstructions, even from the justice of the peace, human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery trafficking, children to pedophiles, adults to sex offenders, financial thefts and frauds, identity thefts and frauds, bank frauds, human trafficking. I was sold by OPP for this identity theft, for framing, and this is why they are harboring wanted inmate, one known as Bill Woldridge, to traffic me and to frame me as him. This is why they will not touch him. This is why they are so protective of him. They cannot have it getting out that they are harboring wanted Canada-wide warrant inmates and using them to commit identity thefts and homicides for their revenge retaliation. Dangerous cops, Spencer Mills 14716, now possibly Aurelia, ex-chief or commander, year 2019, had me shot before leaving in August, drove a white Jeep Wrangler. Staff sergeants, years 2019, 2021, sodomy, sex assault, kidnapping. Shannon Cork, laughing in my face over me telling her to arrest her boss when she showed up at my place one time, my previous address, for her illegal bullshit. And she laughed in my face, telling me to file a report, knowing that it would have done no good, as he went on to stalk and murder my mother, and she knew exactly what was going to happen. She even tried to tell me what kind of glasses I should have. Robert can fuck, can kill, can get away with it. Money Badge Family Town Council Lucas, and lives no more than 50 feet from my back door. Robert Kane, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston Mental Health and Addictions. And Shelley Hafner, or Huffner, guilty of kidnapping 24 hours after asking for help with what has taken place with me May 27, 2021. Spencer, and then Lennox and Addington Hospital, CEO Wayne Coviduck, Lennox and Addington Hospital Administration, Lennox and Addington Hospital Patient Relations, Lennox and Addington Hospital Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, name and file falsifier, medical blacklister, the one that assures crimes against their victims, and the ones that and also guilty of giving away CAT scans of mine and giving me fake ones. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, laughing in my face over being sodomized because it was done by the cops and his boss, Billy Woldridge, or the one known as Bill Woldridge, and then turned around and said he would never do anything to help me in any way, shape, or form until I seen a psychiatrist. Based on what? Dr. Barton, or Dr. Pritchard, trying to have me committed for being sex assaulted. Apparently it's a crime when it's done to men through the cops and their boss in their way to cover it up. Dr. Waldron calling me crazy, calling me retard. My head swelled up like a balloon, telling me I needed a head shrink, not a doctor. Dr. McGregor, treatment refusals, discriminations. Triage nurses Terry, Tanya, David, all criminally and negligently involved in aiding and co-committing and covering up crimes for OPP and for themselves. Lies, time buying, arrest refusals, false arrest to obstruct and to deflect the crimes in an attempt to get away with the police and the doctors and the ones that they are doing this are guilty of. 3.5 years of going through this, and I have no feeling in my head or my face, being completely and totally numbed down constantly because these are pieces of shit. My skull was completely and totally split, not been able to get any help, total brain damage, lung and kidney damage, not being able to get any help. So this is done. Bill Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Van Alstyne, the rest of you bastards, Hartwick, Hearns. I'm not taking a fall for any of you pieces of shit. And one way or another, Blair Hardy, Billy Wooldridge, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Hartwick, Ray, Robert Barry, because I'm the end of my bloodline. I share any DNA with any of you pieces of shit. You're gonna be seriously fucked, you rejects to society, burnout, fucking OPP, human trafficking, low-life pieces of shit garbage. I'm not taking a fall for OPP revenge for any fucking sex offending rapist, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, drug trafficking, pedophile pieces of shit garbage like you. Go fuck yourself. One way or another, I'm gonna have you arrested and charged. Every single one of you, including the fucking cops and the doctors here. I'm not taking a fall for your fucking bullshit. I'm the victim here being treated as the criminal. Lies about long criminal records and history, not true in any way, shape, or form. And conveniently, OPP does not, the ones that cast in those lies don't have to prove it. Lies about long psychological record and history, not true in any way, shape, or form. All lies about about drugs that I do not do, lies about being suicidal, self-harmer, bullshit. I've been trying to save my life. I've been trying to get help and help others and save others from you bastards. So you've numbed me down just long enough. Tyler Lake, Jason Gimpy, Two-Step Van Alstyne, Ray, Blair Hardy, Billy Wooldridge, Jason Gimpy, Two-Step Van Alstyne once again. Reject to society. They are all meth fed, drug fed, and money paid $300 a day for aiding OPP in their crimes while being fucking untouchable and unarrestable. Today would be a good day to have it done, but I am not going and to be shot for wanting to save my life and for justice to be served from a bunch of corrupt, organized human trafficking, low-life terrorist police, doctors, and their fucking inmates that they will not touch. This is how they traffic, frame, and kill. Families of murdered and missing, natives, poor, homeless, elderly, disabled. Beware because you are a victim and they know there is no way to get monetary or there is no way to get legal, human, or any other help against their victims once they cast their lies on you. So be safe. This is done to me. I'm Chris Wood and I'm completely fucked. My brain, my body, no feeling stimulation. This is done, and there's not a damn thing I can do about this. I try to go to the hospital, it would do no good, and it would become a criminal offense for me to try to save my life. Lennox and Ennington Hospital, you need to be shut down. Your doctors need to be arrested and charged. You're nothing but fucking criminals using your positions and credentials to get away with, just like the cops are here. The lies, time buying cover ups, full complete deforming. This is why I was falsely arrested to get my picture signatures for this identity theft, and I will not be proven wrong, right, Spencer Mills? This is why I was kidnapped to get my piss in my urine, right, OPP, and I will not be proven wrong. That was also an attempt to shut me up, so I'm not talking about what I'm talking about, showing what I'm showing, proving what I'm proving, by whom, how, and why. Be safe, everybody. My mother was murdered. My dogs were killed. Arson attempts. Blood on my previous house. Life threats. Homicides, attempted homicides, brain injuring, false arrest, kidnapping, sex assaults, the OPP, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Remember this, people.